Hello everyone, Kilikadovan here playing Pro Cycling Manager 2018. We are about to take on a lot of racing in today's episode. First up is Amstel Gold Race, and then we're gonna go to Tour de Romandie as well. So a very interesting episode. Amstel Gold Race, a long hilly stage. Patrick Conrad won it last time around. Tour de Romandie, prologue, hilly stage, flat stage, a mountain stage, and then a hilly time trial towards the end. Chris Froome won it last season, and we had some. Sorry, we had some teammates doing quite well as well. I wanted to have a look at the results standings. We are still in second place. Of course, this is going to change when Giro d'Italia happens. Super Prestige, we are also in second place. So we are having a very strong start to this season. Let's have a look at the team. We are standing a strong team, and I feel like we should be the leader. We have the highest fitness, and I feel like we should be the leader. We are the only one stronger than us is Valverde, but he's in bad fitness, so I feel like we should take responsibility here, and hopefully the team will agree. Amstel Gold Race teammate, what the hell? Valverde is actually the leader. I was kind of expecting that, but I think the team would have been better off having us as the leader today. We are not going to do the objective. We are not going to pull the peloton for 40 kilometers. That wouldn't do us any good. We will just wait for the end of this Amstel Gold Race, and then we're gonna see if we are strong enough to compete. We are having a -1 day, but we might still be able to do something. Top 10 would be my goal. Anything higher than that sounds unrealistic, at least when we are not in good form. If we had had race day conditioning of 3, 4, or 5, maybe we would have been able to do something. But top 10 is at least something to aim for. 20 kilometers left to go in this Amstel Gold Race. We are a group of 52 riders, 53 now actually, but 7 people are ahead of us. The pace is very high, as we can see with 85 effort. My effort bar is blinking, my effort number maybe I should say. Valverde is in a good position. Amador have been holding on, but he's going to be dropped. I think there is another dip, yeah, down and then up. Will anyone else be dropped in this small climb? Breakaway have been found. Ooh. 2 people got away, Kwiatkowski and Moscon. Not good for us, not good at all, but we can't really do anything about it. We are not really trying to help Valverde win here, we are trying to do it for ourselves. Let's have a look at the finish again. There is a dangerous dip close to the goal line. That is going to be where everything is decided. Okay, Moscon and Kwiatkowski have been caught as well. 9.5 kilometers left to go. Castroviejo is trying to pull. Now it's Puels moving up. A lot of strong people are showing themselves at this point of the stage. 7.5 kilometers left to go. 50 people in the main group. I thought it would be less, but I guess the pace have been up and down. Let's use the energy gel now. Now it's going super slow. Very, very slow. Elise is pulling Jungles up in front, but the pace is just very, very low. I'm going to assume that everyone is waiting for the dip. Is it going to be after this small hill? Yes. Then we go down. We need to make sure that we are in a good position. This is not going to work for us. We are too far behind. Let's see if we can attack. Ah! Why did I attack in that climb? It was so stupid. We're not going to be in the top 20. Kwiatkowski is the winner. Alaphilippe. Let's wait and see where we will end up. Too many strong riders and poor tactics from us. 23rd place, and Valverde, our teammate, is in 18th. A good warm-up for Tour de Romandie. Sadly, we couldn't really do anything in Amstel Gold Race. We are not strong enough to battle in the classics yet. But hopefully we can do better in Tour de Romandie. We were successful with the resting, so now our tiredness is only at 2%, meaning we should be good to go into the coming events, but we are still gonna have a break after Amgen Tour of California as well, just so that we do not get it too high, and we can see that our fitness should not be affected very much by the next break either. So let's look at the team we are sending. A lot of strong people. Mikel Landa will probably be the leader. And you can see that Tony Martin is in good form, so he might be one of the favorites to win this first stage, the prologue. Hopefully we can do decently well. Ready to start. Let's do, I think that's 75. Objective top 50. It's going to be tough, but we are having a +2 day, so our stats are actually pretty good. We are going to start with 75 because is this the climb? Oh, this is the climb, yeah. Faster in the climb, of course. Then slow down a little bit again. 75 be a little bit too slow. Let's do 80. 80 might also be a little bit too slow, but let's do 85 because there was some downhill. Let's do 90. Ooh, we messed up. We messed up really bad on this stage. Still 9th place over the goal line. This is a massive performance. We did strongly today. We are in 9th place, 6 seconds behind, but quite a lot of people left to finish. So with a bit of luck, we might be in top 20 is going to be too difficult, but let's say top 30 maybe. Mikel Landa 8th place, and we are in 22nd place, 10 seconds behind. Grant Thomas is the winner, and actually our teammate Tony Martin came in behind us. What the hell did he do today? This of course means that these are the standings for the general classification as well after the first stage. So it starts for real. We are a helper here on the second stage. We are actually in the youth jersey. I did not check that, and I did not expect that either. They want us to work for 25 kilometers at the front of the group. It would need to be really slow if we're gonna do that. So let's do it here early on. 55 effort, that should be totally fine if we can work at this pace. But we are not going to waste any more than 55 effort on this objective. We want to compete at the end of this stage. Interesting finish. The tougher climb comes first, then the easier climb. But we are amongst the favorites on the stage. Mikel Landa is a bigger favorite, but I think we were the 10th favorite on the stage today. So, or the 9th actually. So we should be up there when it is time to compete. towards the goal line. Let's stop working now. 70 effort to maintain position. There we go. I will see you later on. So in the massive climb, Landa fell and the downhill started. He is 2 minutes behind us. He begged us to help him. We ignored that. We don't want to fall back and pull him back. Hopefully he will make it back on his own, together with the people he is with, and I think that's going to happen actually. There are 9 people with 15 people just behind them, and I'm going to assume that the pace will not be super high, at least not all the way to the end of the stage, so Landa should be able to get back. 20 kilometers left to go. There are 44 people in the main group, and the Landa is far behind. He couldn't catch up, and we can see that he used up all his strength trying to do so. I think there were a group of 35 people, but I guess he might have been the only one interested in catching this group. So it's not going to happen for Landa here in Tour de Romandie. So instead it is up to us. We can see the pace is very high, it's blinking red, our effort number, but we're gonna stay with 80 for now. Kelderman is up in front now. I think one person I saw had to withdraw today was second place Peter Serri. So sorry for him. We have lost our position here. We need to improve it the best we can. Would have liked to see Amador be able to help us, but looks like that will not happen. Okay, we can go back to 80 effort now, I think. Maybe, no, 80 is the pace they are using at the moment. 23 people in this group, and still quite long to go until the top of this climb. Micah, Kelderman. Micah is looking tired. Let's speed up the game a little bit because I feel attacks coming in. Bardet, Lopez, that is Miguel Angel Lopez. Pinot is also up there. 85 effort is the way to maybe even faster. This is not good for us, but looks like we managed to hold on. Slow down a little bit again. Someone got away, but that Bardet, I think. Yeah, Bardet got a small gap, 16 seconds. 9 kilometers left to go. And we should be going uphill again. Yes, we are. Now we need to be on our toes. I feel like we recovered quite well in that downhill. Should be in a good position now. Let's do 85 effort just to make sure that the pace is in our favor. Miguel, oh, they are attacking. They are attacking. We need to follow that. All the strong people are going. Come on, close the gap. Grant Thomas, the others. Yes, we managed to get in there. Yes. 10 people in this group now. The pace is super high. Grant Thomas is setting it blinking red with 85 effort. This is not looking good for us. We are going to struggle in this final climb, I think. It's 4 kilometers left to go. Bardet got a big gap, 35 seconds. The attack probably hurt this group quite a lot. 2.4 kilometers left to go. We are still holding on, but the pace is high, and I'm really doubting we will be able to make it with this group to the goal line. We are done with 1.2 kilometers left to go. It's just too tough for us. We are not at this level yet. Bardet is the winner. See if we can do something here. Sprint, Latour, Van Garderen. 13th place. This was way too tough for us. We just couldn't do it. We would have needed to have helpers today in order to compete with the top people. Without helpers, we can't keep up with these people if we don't have the help of our team. 1 minute and 3 seconds. 1 minute and 3 seconds lost against Romain Bardet. We are in 12th place in the general classification, just ahead of Pierre Latour, and a few seconds behind TA Van Garderen. A lot of strong people ahead of us. 1 minute and 11 seconds behind Romain Bardet in the general classification. New Jersey, on the other hand, is ours. Looks like it's only really Sam Omen that is a threat to us, but he hasn't really performed very well so far. Actually, can we see how he did on today's? He actually lost more than a minute on us today. That's a bit surprising, but maybe his form is not that strong. Can we recover this now? Can we at least get into the top 10 again? It's going to be tough, but this stage might have not been for us. It was too high paced for us. We prefer it when it's a lower pace. Let's see, well, we are leader outsider today. We get Landa that can help us. Everyone else got other objectives. Is that actually the case? Yeah, Vicky Landa is the only... He was the leader, but he had an awful stage on the previous one after a fall. So today he's helping us. Not the right stage for that, but I'm assuming that towards the end of the stage other people will also be willing to help us from our team. Those that are free element but didn't accomplish anything on today's stage will probably help us towards the end of it. And pretty flat finish. No real mountains that we can do anything with today. But as we have Landa to help us, maybe we can just let him go fast when we are going uphill, just to grill the opponents. That might benefit us towards the end of the stage. We'll see what we will do. That would just be something fun, I guess. It wouldn't really be useful in the long run. But sometimes we need to have fun as well. 15 kilometers left to go. I have Tony Martin protecting me. Feel like we might be needing to go 89 effort here just to make sure that you are in a good position. And Tony Martin, you are supposed to be in front of me. There we go, 12 kilometers left to go. We don't need to improve our position yet. Tony Martin should be super fast on the flat. So we should be able to use that, but we are actually not in a position I like, but 10 kilometers left to go, we can take it easy still. Mikael Landa did quite a lot of work for us actually today, and it apparently cost him a lot. He is tired, and he actually just dropped as well. And what the hell is happening to us? We're just losing positions even with... So now, Tony Martin, you need to work for us. You need to work hard. Make sure that we can be amongst the top people here in this group now. No, Tony Martin, come on. 60 people in this main group. Not sure what is happening. We are at least improving. 3 kilometers left to go. Let's go down to 85 effort. We are up in front. 80 effort should be fine. Tony Martin, pass us, please. There we go. Then we can move up to 85 effort again. Gonna start the sprint. Oh, a little bit late. We should have started a little bit earlier, a little bit sooner. Now we might actually still get second place. Edward Toons wins, we are in second place. Tony Martin did amazing, we should have sprinted a little bit earlier. But still second place, we can't complain. Stage 3, a good stage for us. We move up one position thanks to the bonus seconds. 1 minute and 5 seconds behind Roman Bardet now. Good position, sprint jersey, nothing for the mountain jersey, and we extend the lead a little bit for the youth jersey. Our team is in 5th place. Starting to look like we might aim for a top 10. How far is it to top 5? 30 seconds, that should also be possible. Let's have a look at bonus seconds as well, 20 of them. Stage 4, and they actually want us to be involved with the points standings. At least we have Mikael Landa to help us today again, with a +4 on him, -1 on us. See if we can just move up and be in a good position. Oliveira going into the breakaway. Mikael Landa, you're gonna protect us today. Let's have a look at the profile. It is considered a flat stage. There are some hills, but the hills are not very difficult. At least not profile-wise. Maybe they will be ridden at a high pace, and if that is the case, we need to make sure that we are on our toes and ready to keep up with the other favorites. But I'm gonna assume it's going to be a mass sprint, and if we can have the same help from Tony Martin as we did yesterday, we might be able to compete for the victory today. Maybe not the victory. The victory is a bit too optimistic, but let's say a top 5, or the dream would be a podium finish. 20 kilometers left to go for my group, but the breakaway is still out there, and they are going to win today. They have close to 7 minutes on the peloton, so it's going to be a big win for the breakaway. 7 people out there. Oliveira, my teammate, is among them. Hopefully he can compete for the win. That would be nice for the team. That also means that I don't really have anything to do here. Could go for an attack, maybe, but I guess that wouldn't really lead to much. We are just going to wait this stage out, I think. Gonna wait till the breakaway is getting close to the goal line, and we will see how our teammate will do. They are about 2 kilometers away from the goal line now. Who will take it? Will it be Oliveira? They should be going over the line now. Gasparato, my teammate, is in 5th place. Still a good performance by him. We're getting close to the goal line. We're gonna take the energy gel just because we're gonna have Landa be lead out for us, I was going to say, but he lost position. We are not too concerned with the finish here. Just want to move on to the next stage. Let's sprint. Maybe it was lucky that this was a breakaway victory, because we were not really on our toes for the finish either. I don't think we would have been able to do well even if we would have been battling for the stage win. Yeah. Let's just move on to stage 5, because I think that might be the mountain stage. Just wanted to make sure that everything was as it was on the previous stage, and nothing have really changed. Nope. Mountain stage is about to start. They're sitting up in front. We're having a +2 day. That is great. I was just going. Oh, where? I didn't read the objective. We have a teammate today. What the hell? We do not have a leader on the team today. That is really mean. What the hell do they mean with that? Oh well, we are on our own today again. We would have really liked to have Landa help us, even if Landa is no longer in a fitness peak, meaning his stats are not that good, or his race day conditioning is not that good anymore. Landa is going into the breakaway. Let's have a look at the stage. Mountain, 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 and then a mountain finish. Should be interesting. With the +2 day, maybe we can compete with the top people. We would like to move into the top 10. So we need a top 10 finish today. Might be difficult without helpers, but we're gonna do our best. We see Paso Vivo is also trying to go into the breakaway. Interesting. I will see you later on in the stage, because I don't think we have much to do at this point. 24 kilometers to the goal line. We are a group of 60, but 4 people are still in the breakaway with 5 minutes. Landa is out there still. Paso Vivo gave up quite early, but he's still with my group. There were a lot of attacks from the breakaway group, and Landa, I think, did most of them. Not this time. This time it's Sosa. Let's look who is out there actually. Landa, Sosa, Cuervo, Hamilton, and Hiver. Pretty strong group, but I feel like Landa should be the favorite to win. Landa is attacking again. He's tired though. This climb is not easy. I was thinking if I should raise the pace, but I don't think this is the right moment for us. We need to save our strength. 4 people from our team in this group, but we do not get any help. A bit sour about that, but we can't do anything about it. Who was this? It was Vermeulen who tried to make something happen on that climb. Didn't really happen for him. Things have happened up in front. Landa is alone, closely chased by some other people out there, so I doubt he will make it to the final climb alone. But the breakaway should win today. Don't think this group is going to be able to ride fast enough in the final climb to catch him. Even if he will probably be out of strength in that climb and should struggle because of that. $10-kilometer sign, and 42 people still in this group. Feels like that is rather many, but that might mean there will be early attacks in that final climb. Still a little bit to go, and then a steep downhill before we enter the final mountain. Not gonna take the energy gel yet, we want to save that. What kind of effort? 85 effort is probably needed, might be a little bit too early. We need to make sure that we are in a good position. Hirschel is setting the pace. Froome is coming up to attack. Hermans is following him. Who the hell is Hermans? 4 kilometers left to go. Froome looks like he will get away. Nope, Grant Thomas. People are making sure that Froome is not getting away. 90 effort. 2.9 kilometers left to go. Froome is done. It was too early for him. What can we do now? Can we make something happen? 90 effort. We are trying to move up a little bit. We have connected with the other people. Landa, can you win today? 600 meters left to go. We can't sprint. First over the goal line, the breakaway. Landa is in second place. Can we improve our position a little bit in this group? It doesn't really matter. We are not going to get any bonus seconds. Just a few bonus extra points for the points jersey, I guess. Might be in 7th place. Yes, 7th place. I feel like we did what we needed to do today. But maybe we could have done a little bit more because we see that we have quite a lot of strength as we go over the goal line. Even Ramiro, Sosa, Cuervo is the strongest today. Landa in second place, we are in 7th place. A good performance from the team. Nothing should have changed. Yeah, we are still in 11th place. And this is not looking that good for us. But at least we improved our distance to Sam Oman. Even if Sosa is now in 3rd place, and we can see that he closed the gap quite a lot. But yeah, he's still not going to compete with us. I'm going to guess. Let's see if we get any bonus EXP. Just 12 points. At least that's something. We are on the start line. Let's start with 75 effort. I think that is. Yes, goal for today. Top 50 is what the team wants us to accomplish. Quite a lot of uphill here early on. Let's go 81 in this one. And slow down to 75. For the next climb, let's do 85 here. So we're gonna do a lot of pace changing today. Let's do 75 for a bit again. Mikael Landa is at the lead at first time check, and actually he is in 3rd place at the goal line. We are using up a lot of strength early on in this stage. This might not be a good move, but there is a lot of downhill in the second part. So we probably need to be in the lead here for this time check because we need to slow down to 80 at least. Ooh, we are so out of strength. And only in 6th place. Let's do 70 effort and hope that we can make it to the goal line. This is going to be a tough one. We are 25 seconds behind. I am going to assume that we will lose a ton of time today. I messed up, I went too fast and it still wasn't enough. And that should tell us a lot. We're gonna run out of strength very soon.
I'm getting reports that the best time has been whittled still lower.
Chris Froome is now in the lead, a massive lead on top of that. We still have 3 kilometers left to go. This is going to be tough. We are not going to have the energy to make it. I think... Now it's flat, okay. It will not be that bad. Maybe the last kilometer we will be out of strength. Will anyone catch us? Nope. 10th place at the moment, at the time check 11th now. But we are 33rd over the line, 1 minute and 29 seconds behind. So we are... That's a decent performance. We're gonna be in the top 50 at least. But we are likely to lose a few positions in the overall standings. Chris Froome is the winner, Tom Dumoulin, Ion Izagirre finished out the podium. We are in 15th place overall. That is actually not that bad. Not that bad at all. 5th place for the sprint jersey, didn't compete for the mountain jersey, and we win the youth jersey. Where did we end up? 43rd place on the stage, 1 minute and 30 seconds behind. That is not that bad actually. Pretty darn good. EXP points, will we get them? Yeah, 32. So we are now 300 points from a level up. Decent tour we did there. Could have gone better in the Tour de Romandie, but we should still be happy. Next up is Amgen Tour of California. That happens at the same time as Giro d'Italia, so maybe the competition should be in our favor. We will not be in a fitness peak or anything, but none of the other people in that tour should be either, because the informed top riders should be in Giro d'Italia. At least that is what I'm thinking. So could be interesting. Anyway, that is coming up next. Until then, I am Killer Cow Divine. Thank you all for watching.